Yeah, hi everyone. I am now going to dictate to you the full essay that I wrote on interracial dating. This will be a model essay that I want you to write out exactly what I say, or as close as you can, the whole essay. I will indicate when a new paragraph begins, and I want you to complete it and submit it by 2 p.m. tomorrow. So we'll begin now. First paragraph. According to Margaret Kim, comma, because of more immigrants and more integration, comma, young people are meeting and dating people of different races more often than before, period. About 57% of teenagers have dated a person of a different race. Parents are also more tolerant of interracial dating since many of them have experienced the civil rights movement and the liberal 1960s, period. These relationships lead to more mixed race children, and that helps our society to become more racially tolerant, period. Still, comma, many people do not accept romance between people of different races because of issues related to religion, comma, culture, comma, family, comma, and racism, period. End of first paragraph. Second paragraph. Even though increased acceptance of relationships between people of different races is good, comma, there are just too many difficulties to overcome, period. As Kim states, comma, quotation marks, the debate over interracial relationships is controversial because it touches on the sensitive areas of family, comma, cultural heritage, comma, religion, comma, and racism, period, quotation marks. It is not a choice I would make, and I would not suggest it for my family and friends, period. When two people fall in love and decide to get married, comma, they must be sure that they can live with each other happily and overcome all the problems from both inside and outside the marriage, period. End of second paragraph. Third paragraph. An interracial couple certainly must deal with family and cultural differences. Even though Kim mentions that, quotation marks, parents have a much more liberal attitude towards interracial dating, comma, quotation marks, I do not think that is true for most people, period. Most parents and grandparents want their children to marry someone of the same race and culture, period. They want to eat the same foods, comma, celebrate the same holidays, comma, and listen to the same music, period. Recently, comma, I saw a documentary about a marriage between between a woman from Jamaica and a man from South Korea, comma, and that two families never met because of their cultural differences, period. End of third paragraph. Fourth paragraph. Religious differences and racism are two other serious problems that can make living together more difficult, period. You cannot truly believe in two religions equally, and one person should not be forced to give up his or her religion, period. Unfortunately, comma, racism is part of our society, comma, too, period. An interracial couple may have problems finding a neighborhood to live in and problems finding friends, period. There's a couple in my neighborhood. The husband is Jamaican and the wife is Chinese. They are not friendly with any of the neighbors, and on Sundays, comma, they even go to different churches, period. End of fourth paragraph. Fifth paragraph. The most important idea to consider is the effect an interracial marriage would have on the children. Kim believes that, quotation marks, the rising incidence of interracial children will eventually lead to a society where race will no longer will no longer matter, period, quotation marks. I believe there will never be a lot of interracial marriages until the children will always look different and have a hard time, comma, especially at school, period. They will be made fun of and always feel different from other kids, period. People should consider carefully who they marry and look for someone who has a similar background, period. End of dictation. So again, please remember to replay this slowly, write it out, and you must submit it by tomorrow at 2 p.m. The complete essay written out. Good luck. Speak to you soon. Bye.